Greetings, greetings. Do y'all see my door? See how you can see through there? Look. You can see through there when you're on my porch. Wait, I want to take this off. How do I take this off? Okay. I don't need one. Don't mind my little bump, y'all. But let me get out here and tell y'all something. I went live yesterday. And Spirit was telling me while I was on live to tell y'all. Oh, wait. These little bumps coming up. See that? Go put a little filter back on there, baby. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. My face a little dry. But I just washed my face, brushed my teeth, so it's be a little dry. Anywho, let me tell y'all something. Spirit wanted me to get on live and say this yesterday. Spirit said, tell the collective to be aware of monitoring spirits and monitoring children around this season up until September 1st. And I'm like, okay, so I get to telling y'all exactly what the download is on live. 5 minutes through the live, before I even said anything else after that, and I was just chatting, next thing you know, a monitoring spirit child come knocking on my door. So after I just woke up, washed my face, brushed my teeth. You know, I gotta brush these teeth every day, all day. These damn braces ain't gonna let me not skip a day like I used to back in the day. So as soon as I woke up, I took care of my hygiene and I started instantly editing this video. As I'm editing this video, I hear my ancestors giggling, and they gave me another download. They said, our ancestors are showing their ass around this season. Because as soon as I just mentioned monitoring neighbors and monitoring children, an unknown child come knocking at my door being monitored and being pushed by a shadow. I seen a wicked shadow behind this child. And they caught it all on live. Ancestors said, we live, baby. We live, baby. That's what the ancestors was saying. We live, baby. Somebody ancestors could be from Louisiana. We live, baby. And it shocked the hell out of me on live yesterday. It shocked me to the point where I'm looking like, did y'all just see? I wish I would have turned my camera around, but I'm like, did y'all just see what I just fucking seen? Did y'all just see what just happened? So the video that I just posted, y'all, watch the full video on my TikTok. If you want to watch the full live length, go to my YouTube, K Nirvana Cosmic Updates, and you shall watch the full live. And you will catch everything HD. Everything as if you were sitting right there. And I said, ancestors, why did you... I asked a question like, damn, why y'all do it like that? Why y'all get confirmation? Because they wanted my live collective to see how truthful my words are and my downloads are. They wanted y'all to see how real this shit is, besides what it is what I say. So they want to see it. So when they did that, I'm like, damn. From Louisiana. You from Louisiana? Somebody, listen, our ancestors are showing out in this season. It is now, I think, Virgo season now, if I'm not mistaken. But our ancestors are showing out, baby. They're showing the fuck out. And I am so fucking honored. Like, I can't even make this up. Last night, I got so many fucking chills thinking about it. And then I end up having a dream about my son fighting a little boy from down there across that road. I had a dream about my baby fighting the little boy. And I'm like, why the fuck these kids just came down? Look, in the dream, let me tell you about the dream. The dream was more so of these people came to my house. And when they came to my house, they was coming on my porch, just destroying my plants, throwing shit around. And I'm in my door like, what the fuck wrong with these kids? This is what I'm saying. So I come off my porch. I come open my door. I said, get y'all ass off my motherfucking porch. And my neighbor, one of my neighbors was like, hey, stay away from her house. Leave her alone. Yada, yada, yada. But I'm picking up on like, they didn't give a fuck what he was saying. They came back trying to attack my house. These kids, right? Monitoring spirit. So I tell my son, I said, man, go on out there on the porch and whoop that little boy ass then. He want to keep coming in my house, whoop his ass. Baby, when I tell you my son went out there and started whooping the boy ass, and my son started crying in the dream because he hurt his fist. He said, mommy, I hurt my hand. I said, I don't give a fuck, keep hitting that nigga. And my baby just stopped. And I said, now go get your mama. The little kids came down here portraying as they wanted to play and vandalize my home. But all along, they wanted to fight my son so they can trigger some shit so their parents can come down here and try to fight me. This is in a dream, y'all. And when I seen that, I'm like, I'm in a dream. I'm waiting on the mama to come. She never came. She was more scared. And I'm about to beat I'm about to beat these people's ass. Whole time, a child just tried to come over my house and play with my child yesterday. And I rejected it. I said, nah, they can't have no company. You know, in a nice way. But I seen so much in these children. Y'all be thinking it's just wicked monitoring adults out here. No, it's monitoring children too. They be monitored to monitor your children, but really to monitor you through so-called playing with your children. Like, y'all really gotta be aware of this at this season. This is really real. This ain't no, I'm just getting on here in fear to talk to y'all. No, this is real life. And for me to catch a monitoring spirit on live yesterday, I don't know these motherfucking kids over here from a can of paint. From a can of paint. I don't know these motherfucking kids. I kind of know the familiar faces of the kids that live on my block. How the fuck these kids even know I got kids? This shit was funny. It was funny because I really was taken off guard by this. Spirit said we're going to be taken off guard by a lot of stuff because our ancestors this is the season where they start coming to us a little bit more potent, I would say. But I just want to get up here and say this because I'm actually going to say this live. Hold on, let me see something. Let me take this filter off. I don't really be caring for that filter like that. But I know my damn face had that little... It's looking a little bit better. I gotta stop it with my nonsense. I'm quick to look at a person fucked up if they try to look at me fucked up. But these monitoring spirits... Spirit is saying do not engage, do not get upset about it, do not argue about it, do not yell about it, do not question these motherfuckers. Watch them watch you as you do you. But actually live and exist your life. Because these monitoring spirits are now about to start going through heavy fucking curses and karma and shadow work. Heavy, 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 heavy. And what time is it? Yes, heavy, heavy, heavy shadow work. I thought I would have had to get back on work, but they told me once I go on my break, since I took it so late, that I don't gotta log back in. After 2. So yeah, that's what I want to tell y'all. Be mindful of these karmic these karmic people that's coming to portray as divine people. Be mindful of these karmic these karmic people that's coming to portray as divine people. They could be portraying as God's people. Forced to face their motherfucking shadow. See, us, the collective, we wasn't forced to face our shadow. We faced our shadow because that's something we just needed to do. We faced our shadow when we wasn't forcing ourselves to do it. When we seen it was a little bit scary in there, facing our own dark night of the soul, we stayed put. We went through the tower moments. We went through the karma. We went through the generational curses. We went through all this shit. Nobody was forcing us to do it. The divine God wasn't forcing us to do it. Mother wasn't forcing us to do it. We did that shit because we knew the more if we done had a fucked up life, why not face ourselves so we can correct certain things? Why not face the darkness within ourselves so we can go farther than it? If we done already got manipulated and mistreated by our own motherfucking community, our people, our parents, our relatives, our karmic toxic boyfriends and girlfriends, what makes you think it was hard to go through our dark night of the soul? So let me turn off my Wi-Fi. They're being forced to face their shadows right now. They're being forced. So by them being forced to face their shadows, they upset with the chosen divine God's people. They're upset with the way we move. They're upset with our enlightenment. They're upset with who the fuck we are. So that's why these people are running around here angry for no apparent reason at the chosen ones, because they're being forced. Y'all thought y'all would just go get off the hook of facing y'all's shadow? Y'all thought y'all was getting off the hook? They ain't getting off the motherfucking hook. That's why I've been hearing sirens for the last few days. Sirens all through this motherfucker, up and down the block, because these people are getting their motherfucking karma. You can't run from yourself and attack others because you running from you. You can't run from yourself and beat down a motherfucker that did the work. And you go hard to make the chosen ones feel lesser than, because that's how you feel with them. You can't monitor a chosen one because you hired by your shadows to monitor a chosen one and make the chosen one uncomfortable. We ain't never uncomfortable. We ain't never uncomfortable. You want to know why? Because we divinely protected. When we chose to wake up and we chose to do the work for the divine sources, we did the work. And when we connected to our ancestors, we did the work for us and them. So when y'all be getting confused and y'all be feeling like people monitoring y'all, that's just an illusion. That's just an illusion to throw you off square. Let these motherfuckers watch. Get out there and do a motherfucking dance. Twerk on these bitches. Let them watch you. Because even with them watching you, they still don't know what's going on with you. They still can't really see you from here. They can see you from these eyes, but they can't see you from the third. They can't see you from the spiritual side of things. They can't see you. They can label you, but they can't see you for real. And I ain't mad. I ain't loud because I'm being ruthless and upset. I'm loud because I speak with power and I go hard for this shit. Thank you for the roses. I go hard for this. I did the work for this. No, I ain't do the work for nobody else. I did this work for me. You will constantly go through labelings. Oh, crazy this, crazy that. Until a motherfucker really meet a crazy motherfucker. Then they be looking at you like, oh, that motherfucker just deep into spirituality. That other motherfucker crazy. These people are going through their shadow work and they're forced to do it, so they're taking their anger out on the divine chosen one's vessel because they cannot see us spiritually. They can't see us. It's like blind. Like when I tell you, these monitoring children walked up on my porch and could not see me through my door, and I was looking right at them. That gave me clear confirmation that these motherfucking monitoring spirits and these low vibrational shadow demons cannot see the chosen one right now. They can sense us, they smell us, but we're still hidden in plain sight. We are still hidden in plain sight. I don't give a fuck how loud you get in your neighborhood. I don't give a fuck how much you do. They can see material things of you, but you would jump off the face of the earth right in front of these motherfuckers' faces and they won't understand nothing. Do you hear me? So when they try to attack your vessel, this is not the season to fight these people. This is not the season to get out here and argue with low vibrational entities. This is not the season, because they're only trying to do that to steal. Thank you so much for the galaxy. They're trying to do that to pull you from your spot. This is a celebration for the chosen one. When I tell you, whatever you manifesting, whatever you got coming into you, whatever you're birthing right now, your plans, your progression, your enlightenment, whatever you're doing, you're about to be fucking gifted for it. We are already stepping into a different timeline. And I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm passionate. I love every fucking journey I'm on. I love doing the things that I do. I love waking my people up. I love vibrating high. I love vibrating that balance. Because when I get on this bitch with an attitude, I want y'all to see that too. Except of you. So, with that being said, September 1st is very significant. I'm not exactly 100% sure. I'm still dissecting that download that I received. September 1st is when things will start to die down. When these shadow people, these people that's facing their shadows, will now start to face themselves in a more, when they have nobody to put. So the more chosen ones stay back from this, and I know y'all probably feel like every time we turn around, we got to go through something else. We got to face something else. We got to go through another timeline. We got to go through another hoop. I know y'all feel like that, but don't let the material world of things upset you on your journey. Don't let it discourage you, because let me tell you something. The gods give their toughest battles to the toughest soldiers. And I know y'all done heard that. I know y'all done heard it, felt it, seen it, all type of shit. But I'm not saying that just to make you comfortable, but we are warriors. We are divine. We are God's hidden chosen ones. And we are hidden on the maps. That's why when you grow your ether out, your ether kind of fuck with they static when they try to tap into our intuition, but they can't. So, with that being said, we don't have anything to worry about. Ooh, September 1st is the beginning of my sober month. No smoking, no drinking. Congratulations, baby. But September 1st is very significant. Spirit showed me yesterday, September 1st, they showed me our ancestors sitting in a crowd. They was cheering us on while we was running a race. And we was first place. That's what I was seeing. I actually did a private ancestor pool with somebody. But the ancestors was actually tapping into me as well to let me know certain things that's coming in. So, with that being said, y'all, we don't have anything to worry about as long as we stay. Listen, when people try to give us evil out, we can be the mirror to them. Yes, we can. Don't give them evil back. No, you can't fight evil with evil. But always show the motherfuckers just how ugly they are. Show them how judgmental they are. When they give you that ill energy, you look back at them like, let them know you see them. Because they can't truly see you. They can't understand what you do. But they can see the vessel of you. But they can't see the spiritual side of you. Because they ain't went deep within their own souls. They ain't went deep within their own self. They don't know who the fuck they are. So how can you try to look within me and dissect me and figure me out when you ain't even figured yourself? They don't know who the fuck they are. So how can you try to look within me and dissect me and figure me out when you ain't even figured yourself out? So you ain't got nothing else to do but watch and monitor. They ain't got shit else to do but to look and see what you're doing today, what you're doing tomorrow. They ain't got shit else to do. They afraid of themselves. They run into church to hide. But you actually sit back and you do the work. You work on yourself. You work on your inner healing. You work on your chakras. You work on the things that you have done in your life. You work. And that's why you be constantly rewarded. That's why we keep getting rewarded. So when you catch people monitoring you, let them motherfucking watch. Let them watch. They can't do shit else but watch you. They want to figure out how the fuck you did it when they can do it too. You will know the people that didn't work within themselves and didn't do the healing work within self because they would constantly project on other vessels. They will look at the chosen as if we did something to them by healing ourselves. We healed our motherfucking selves. Ain't no pastor heal us. They judged us. Ain't no motherfucking neighbor heal us. They judged us. No parent of ours healed us. They judged us. We healed our motherfucking selves. So of course they gonna be offended by that growth. Of course they gonna be offended by that healing because you did the motherfucking work that they run into the other sources to do for them. Everybody want a free handout. Everybody wants some shit to come for free. They think because we peaceful that we won't tear some shit up. We can create and we can motherfucking destroy. Thank you so much for the gifts. We can create and we can motherfucking destroy. We did what the world made you think you cannot do. Thank you. Let me pin this. Ashe, goddess. We did what the world thought we couldn't do. We did what the fuck our peoples couldn't do. So of course they go envy that because they don't envy us. They don't envy this vessel. You know what they envy? Let me tell you what they envy. You know what they envy? They envy the protection we have. They envy the protection we have. They don't envy our motherfucking vessels. They don't give a damn how we really look. Of course, they gonna use it as a way of trying to dim you down and make you hate yourself. They don't give a fuck about that. When you start to connect to your motherfucking gods and your ancestors, not one God, not two God, many of them. When you start channeling things from your ancestors because you feel a force that's protecting you and you don't understand how it's protecting you when you don't even know who the fuck protecting you. And when you awaken to your motherfucking calling, when you awaken to your divine protection, that's when they hate you the most. They can't do shit to you if they wanted to. They fear you more than anything because they want to call you a witch. Now they want to label you. Now they want to say talking about your ancestors is wicked. Now they want to do all this different shit to try to deter you from what you're doing because they don't want you to have this protection. It's the protection that these bitches fear. That's why you be out here and you see people that's all in this Christian shit. Oh, well, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And you turn around and you see their ass constantly being clipped off this planet. They have no protection. That's the real truth. You can tell who got protection and who don't. You can tell who to fuck with and who not to. You can tell. So that's the message for y'all today. That's what I'm trying to get to y'all. I don't give a damn how loud I am. When I speak of this and I'm out in nature, man, nature rumble with me. Nature here, we are chaos beings. They hear us more when we loud. But when we silent, you better run, bitch. You better motherfucking run when we silent. Do you hear me? When we silent, you better run. Why do you think they always say that about our people? Oh, they too quiet right now. They too quiet. You better get the fuck away from that motherfucker. Oh, she ain't dropped a tear? Oh, she gonna drop some ass on your ass in a minute. Like, them hands gonna be dropped on you. For real. You run from black people when they quiet. If you want to deal, you want to hear the noise, let them release it. Because when they releasing it, they ain't that mad as you think they are. I just want y'all to know, man, we did it. We have nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be uncomfortable with. The divine is protecting us as always, mother and father. Our ancestors are making sure that we are divinely blessed. So if you get a sign of wicked people, stay the fuck away from them. If you get a motherfucking sign that somebody is envious, stay the fuck away from them. If you feel people throwing evil shit towards you, stay the fuck away from them. Because it ain't no point for us to be around these energies when we did too much healing work. If we doing all this work, why would we go back around the people we had to pray our way up out of? Occluded family, yes. Thank you for the gifts, baby. Family, the first ones that's gonna get you. Because they're hired. A lot of your family members ain't just wicked, they're hired by wicked spirits to attach to their low vibrational vessels. It ain't really your relatives, to be honest with you. That's the illusion around it too. It's the entities that constantly go within the relative's vessel whenever they want to, because the relatives ain't did the work. They don't know who they are. They constantly giving their body to every man that smile at them. They're giving their body to every friend that smile at them. They doing wicked shit behind the closed doors. So of course they leaving the gateway open for hell's demonic spirits to come through. That's why when I look at my mother and my sister from afar, I still love them. I ain't got no other choice but to, because I know who they could be. But I know what's using their vessel to attack me. And you should know, listen, it's another reason how you should know you a powerful motherfucker. When the enemy use your whole motherfucking bloodline of family to attack you, you should know you a powerful motherfucker. When the enemy use your own people to attack you, you should know you a powerful motherfucker. When they take your whole motherfucking family and turn them against you. They in every fight you ever got into, you got jumped. That should let you know how powerful you are. When they turn your own people against you. When you got your own black carbon people looking at you with ill intent. That's when you should know how powerful you motherfucking are. Ashe, you be thinking, oh, why everybody so against me? Why everybody so upset with me? Oh. Because you the motherfucking shit in the astrals. Do you hear me? You everything to the divine. You are everything to mother and father. They chose us because they knew we was gonna wake this motherfucking planet up. They chose us because we fearless. That's why they chose us. You want to keep thinking you constantly being attacked? No, them are motherfucking gifts. Whenever a motherfucker attack you when you ain't did shit to him, welcome your gifts in. Say thank you to the attacker. Because now you done got another gift from God. Now you can actually see shadow people walking behind people. It's levels to this shit. It's levels to this shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm at this moment in my life, man. I be looking at my people, man, like I ain't got time to be fighting y'all. We in a spiritual war. Fuck I'ma fight you for. Fuck I'ma fight my own reflection for. You ain't did nothing to me but throw little spell gases because you can't do shit else. Because you ain't wake up to who you are. You ain't did your shadow work. So you can't tap into the chi of magic. You can't do voodoo. You gotta go use a voodoo priestess to do it, bitch. I can do it if I wanted to. You wanna get technical? These black motherfuckers, these carbon being motherfuckers can't do shit but go get a pistol and a bat. Because they ain't awakened to who they are. Y'all gotta understand that. Y'all gotta know that Ashe, a dragonfly just circled around me. Know that about yourselves. When a motherfucker gotta go get a man-made pistol that was created to destroy our people, to destroy you, you should know that they ain't went deep within themselves. They're still existing in the hell that they created for self. A lot of these motherfuckers can't do voodoo because they ain't went through their shadow work to get the access to do it. They gotta use the voodoo priestess up the street. Even the voodoo priestess had to do the motherfucking shadow work. So y'all be sitting up there, y'all be fearing unnecessary shit. These be illusions that you fear. This shit ain't even fucking real. That's why I tell y'all, man, listen, I'm talking because I'm passionate. And you will catch me serious then laugh because I can't take this life too serious because it's all fun and games. Because once you understand that you are a child within this whole union of things, you are having an experience here on earth and you are still present with your inner child. That's how you unlock a lot of things, is when you acknowledge that inner little girl in you, that inner little boy in you. We are all existent and having a human experience. You hear me? So that's why you may catch me laughing. And you catch me because it's not just, it's serious, but it's also play. It's play and serious. Because I can't ever take a planet that serious that I helped create. It's supposed to be a park for us to navigate through this reality and know who you are as you step your feet hit the soil. Do you know the energy in the universe and the flowers and the grass sing whenever your high vibrational ass come outside? If you stay silent enough, you can hear the nature sing to you. They will send wind waves to alert you that they feel you. We got so many beautiful things headed our way right now. And I had to tell somebody said every time they take a step forward, it's like they being pushed back. No, that's just a clear clarification that you are now about to receive some gifts that you didn't know you motherfucking needed. Whenever you feel like you're not doing enough, that's because your old self is dying. You're dying from the old program of feeling in lack. And you're now about to receive and gain some monumental things. Happy tears. Yes, happy tears. Go watch my full YouTube video. I know I'm loud. I know I had to shake this bitch up. But when I was editing this video earlier, my ancestors got up and said, man, they sending more physical. They sending more physical clarification than anything right now. When I was on live yesterday and I spoke about monitoring neighbors and monitoring children, I promise you, a child that I have never seen walked up to my door and couldn't see me, but I seen it, and I seen a shadow behind the child. When they did that, my chimes went off to let me know something was needed for me to see. But I guess spirit and my ancestors, while I'm sitting and I'm editing, my ancestors said we sent that live broadcasting because we wanted everybody that was on your live yesterday to see you are who you say you are. We needed them to see. Sometimes I ain't gonna lie to you, our people do be needing proof sometimes. They won't get a reading unless they got proof. Sometimes they won't invest in your business unless they got proof that you got a beautiful running business. Our people need to see that sometime. And this was something I didn't call out and I didn't ask for. All I did was spoke on the download and the ancestors sent it right to my motherfucking door. Less than 5 minutes. And I ain't never seen these motherfucking children on my block ever. And when I seen these children, I seen a shadow behind them pushing a little girl to get the courage to come on my porch and do it. I had a dream last night that some kids tried to come down here and fight my motherfucking son and send their parents down here because that's what they wanted to do. They want to fight. They don't want to play. These motherfuckers want to fight us. They don't want to play with us. And I'm telling y'all, man, this is so deep. This is like a movie. My life is like a movie. I'm literally in a matrix with everything. They want to talk about biracial children. No, let's talk about the chosen children. You want to always talk about mixed kids? Let's talk about the chosen children. Let's tell the people how chosen children can be hated by their own people. They can be hated by the whites, hated by the blacks, hated by everybody. They don't talk about that. Hated by your family, hated by your boyfriends, your girlfriends. A chosen motherfucker is hated by everybody. You want to talk about black and white? That don't got nothing to do with it. When you decide to raise your frequency and vibrations, everybody will go against you. That's what they don't want to talk about. That's what they don't want to talk about. You hear me? How many evil eyes you get just because you decided to do the motherfucking work? Yes, I have children. I tell y'all, man, I go hard for this shit that I talk about. I believe in me. I believe in everything that I do on this planet, because everything I do is a lesson and it's a projection. It's a reflection of who I am in the inside. They want to constantly talk about, oh, how mixed kids have a problem. They hated by blacks and whites. We hated by every motherfucking body when we raise our motherfucking frequencies. Your own people will look at you like you want to kill them because you decided to heal yourself. They call you a witch because you get out there and make sure Mother Gaia and Father Ra hear you. Don't tell me shit. That's how you know you powerful. When they send your whole community, they send your whole motherfucking bloodline to go against your ass. Label you before you awaken to who the fuck you are. That's what they want to do. You don't even know what to say. They had your throat chakra blocked. Start singing. If you can't sing, sing. That's one of the ways you can open up your frequencies. Sing. Yell. Scream. And it's not them that have your shit like locked down. It's the entity spirit that's been following you through bloodlines, clipping you. That's why the enemy wanted me to hate my family so bad and hate my black people so bad. No, I know it's not you. I can see the entity jump into your body as soon as you lock eyes, or as soon as you look at my vessel for too long, and you get a headache trying to figure out who the fuck is this bitch. Who is she? She seemed royal, but I don't see nothing. I'm trying to figure out who she is, because you can't figure out who I am because you can't figure out who the fuck you are. So that's when they become monitoring spirits. That's when they become spirits of envy and jealousy, because they can't figure you out. Don't look at your people as if it's all your people, because it's not all of them. It's the entity that allow themselves to jump within their vessel. But once people start to do a little bit of healing, that's when you get the protection and you start locking your soul from letting other different things enter into your vessel. Say it louder. They eyes, baby, the key is to what? Yeah, when you sing, you open up your throat chakra. They like to throw that Bible, don't know God themselves. You right. You right. Many people will hide behind the Bible in the church because they're afraid of their own selves. What if I told you the devil is only what you choose to be? The devil only exists if you give the devil enough credit to exist in your reality. But of course we know the devil exists because the devil can be an unbalanced root chakra in a woman. Jezebel spirit. The devil can be the ego in a man. Pride, ego. The devil could be a jealous, envious person. As soon as you accept jealousy and envy, you automatically accept that frequency of wicked energy. What if I tell you they got you thinking your shadow self, the past you, the things that you so-called ascend from, is wicked and devil's energy, when really it's your higher self trying to let you know to connect to your lower self so you can be in balance. That's all it is. The devil ain't real unless you get that motherfucker enough energy to become real in your reality. That's the real truth. It's same for God as well. That's why you see, if you look in the ancient times, back on Google and all that, you will often see a woman or a man with a evil face and a good face. That's called balance. We all have free will. That's what the devil advocated for, and he got it. But then when he started going against our very own free will, and when we start casting judgment by connecting to our ancestors and learning out and finding out who we was, that's when the devil got upset. Because in those fine prints, God said, don't touch my child. Oh, you can attack them to push them to their growth, but don't touch them. They cannot be clipped. They cannot be taken advantage of. They cannot be RAPE or SA, because if you do that, you went against the free will that you advocated for. So now that you went against their free will, and once they align in who they are and they connect to their chi and their ancestors, that's when they will be up under judgment quicker than motherfucking Jimmy Johns. Ashe? That's when it all will happen. I talk so fast, but sometimes y'all need to hear it. Ashe, shalom. I just wanted to get on here and let y'all know that I'm done now, man. I done said, listen, and I ain't got nothing in my system. Fasted with this knowledge. All this knowledge came straight from spirit. All this knowledge came straight from the divine source. I don't give a fuck who hear me. My neighbors know when I'm loud, you better look the other way. I don't give a fuck. That's called an angel from the hood. You know, they always say, what they say about Jesus when he was here. Jesus was around the poor people and the gangsters. The disciples, all them people. Yeah. Because that's where most of us reside at. You think God gonna always bliss the motherfucker with billions of dollars? Think God gonna always be present with the motherfuckers with millions? Nah, because they feel like they can buy everything. They can buy shadow work. They can buy a motherfucker to heal them. They can buy a motherfucker to do spells. They can buy a motherfucker to go throw their life away for a couple of dollars. They can buy all this. No, we had to work for it. We had to work for it. And I tell y'all, man, we got so many great things coming to us right now. So many great things coming for us right now. Look at this. Let me show y'all my back. Full body got chills. Maybe, baby, I'm just as in chills as y'all. Look at that. Look at nature. Look at nature. Look at that. That's exactly what I see right now. I'm more so like, my body is still kind of trembling because my body is empty. But I feel emotional. I feel happy. I feel all these different emotions coming out of my body because our ancestors are proud of us. Divine God and Divine Mother are proud of us. We did the work. We listened to the cause. And even the lessons we had to make, even the things we didn't do, even the tower moments we had to get ourselves up out of, we still stayed strong on our journey. We still faced ourselves when we didn't want to. We still stood in that burning fire when others crucified us for the things that we've done. And they crucified us for being we rejected their approval. We rejected the blessings from wicked souls and wicked mouths. We rejected the projection that these people put on us or attempted to put on us. We still fought through all that to find out that we were more fucking blissful and beautiful than what anybody could have said. And when you start to picture yourself as that God source and that mother source, you learn how to mother yourself. You learn how to father yourself because it is all you. Abandoned as little girls by their parents. When the divine took you in before you was grown. But when you learn how to mother yourself, you know how your child did something and got a good grade and you got happy as hell. That's all within you. Because you mothered you and you fathered you. And you love every journey you go through. So when you go through a step and you got some beautiful things coming, you will naturally celebrate as if you a mother celebrating for her child. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of me for standing up for what I believe in, for being wise and strong enough to get up here and tell y'all stories, to tell y'all what to be aware of and how I can just alert y'all and let y'all know y'all on the right path. Y'all okay. I went so hard in my spiritual enlightenment to do tarot to even help my goddesses out and my masculines out even more. And when I started to advocate for just my goddesses, I had a lot of evil eye from wicked men. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I was meditating last night too, and I heard two wicked men arguing. I heard them arguing. It was men, masculine, low vibrational masculine voices. So it could have been one low vibrational and one balanced one arguing to protect the divine feminine. Because when we couldn't get the motherfucking love and we couldn't get the protection from our masculines here on this planet with us, because they wanted to be low vibrational, be in feminine energy, when we couldn't get the motherfucking help and the protection from them, we had to go back to source. We had to go to Archangel Michael. We had to go to God. We had to go to the Orisha masculines, because we had to go to the spirit of masculines to protect us on this planet. When I lost my soulmate decided to protect me on the other side. When I lost my uncle, he decided to protect me on the other side. So when you see yourself going through all these battles and you winning them, you gotta give glory to your ancestors, and you gotta also give glory to yourself for not giving up. This war is no war. We already won it. Because you know why we won it? Because through all the motherfucking fingers pointed at us, we still stand strong and didn't give up on our motherfucking selves. That's when you know you won the war. You want to talk about some hurtful shit? Go talk to a motherfucker that decided to heal and heal the bloodline. Oh, you gonna hear a lot of hurtful shit from that one. You get what I'm saying? You gonna hear a lot of hurtful shit from the motherfucker that chose to heal the bloodline. Why? Because every motherfucking body looked at her as if she was murking the bloodline. Whole time you healing it. But we don't give a fuck who look at us the way they choose to look at us. Because we know they can't even motherfucking see us. They can only wonder who we are. They can only monitor who we are. They only can suspect who we could be. So the only word that these motherfuckers could ever find when it come down to a divine chosen one is to label them as witches and warlocks, demons and devils, evil and wicked. You know you made it somewhere when motherfuckers do that to y'all. And I ain't crying because I'm sad. I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of my fucking divine feminine energy. I don't give a fuck. I love my masculines. We do need our masculines when they awaken. But when the divine feminine continue to awaken, the masculines will follow. They will follow. Y'all don't know how many motherfucking secret attacks I done got coming on this motherfucker to awaken y'all. But I don't give a fuck because I'm invincible. So when they touch me and they think they touch me, it bounced right off me. That's why I'm chunky on this life. I'm chunky in this vessel. You see me? And I'm still gonna wear a two-piece. Hello? Is anybody there? That's why whatever the fuck they shot my way, it bounced off and hit their ass. Motherfucker wanted to do this and that, it bounced off, hit their ass, and now they going through shit. Now they gotta get a new this. Now they gotta get a new that. Man, we something special. Y'all hear that? See that? Mother is singing. She's singing. She hear us. When I talk deep like this, y'all, let me tell y'all something. This wasn't my intentions. I didn't have this scripted. I didn't have this wrote up. I didn't know that I was gonna get on here and do all this. I didn't know none of this. I ain't even come on this bitch looking cute. Well, I still look cute, even with my little moon bump. I still look cute. I love me just as I am, who all I am, and whatever I could become, and whoever I become. But when I get to talking deep like this, my son come outside and he stay near. He had his phone up on his YouTube, but he got his phone on low. And I bet you he's still sitting on the porch. Let's go see. Let's go see. He loved this. Let me tell you something. Our divine sons, our chosen ones, they love this shit. You see the angels with me? You see that? They love this. Let me see. Look. I ain't even gonna say nothing because he gonna follow. He hear me. That's the God in him. That's the masculine in him. That's the chaos in him. Where he hear his mama talking shit. And in the dream, I told my son, I said, beat that little boy. Yeah, my son said, all right. Boop, 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 boop. Let me tell y'all something. It's not that we can't be touched. But we can't be touched unless we give energetic consent. Meaning as if you allow karmic people in your reality when you know they karmic. Meaning as when you give a wicked man access to your portals and you still let them touch your portals. When you give a wicked person, a wicked friend energy to come in your life and come in your house and talk they shit to you. That's the only way you can never get these motherfuckers energy from you. So if you see a wicked soul, I tell you, baby, I can tell who a murderer is or whoever. A SAer is, who a child predator is. I can tell whoever the fuck they is. If I walk past them and they speak to me and I didn't speak to them first. For one, you disrespected my boundaries of my sacredcy. You spoke to me when you wasn't spoken to. So that's another reason why I can't get mad when some people give me evil eye when I speak to them without them giving me the consent too. So I let back. But when a motherfucker speak to you and say, hey, how you doing? And you see the wickedness in their eyes, they be like, hey, how you doing? And you see that? And you look at him and say, hey, how you doing? I'm doing fine, and you? Energetic consent. So now if that motherfucker follow you home, you done gave him an energetic consent. I know it sound movie-ish. I know it sound horror, sci-fi 2 TV, but this is real facts. This is a spiritual law. It's a spiritual commandment. Go look up the laws of the universe. Go look up the laws of commandments. So let me tell you something. Laws of attraction, I would say. When wicked people speak to me, and I see the wicked, when I turn around and I see them, I look at them and I do this. Let me tell you what I do. I do this. That's no longer a consent. Even in court, when they say, was this a yes or a no? You cannot shake your head in the courtroom. They can't hear that. They can't go off of that. That's just how it is in the spiritual realms. You can't. No. When I see a wicked vessel and they speak to me, I say, well, no smile, no nothing. I don't want you to ever think you comfortable here. And that's when they be looking at me like, did this bitch see within me? Do she know I done did some wicked things in my life? Yeah, because you spoke to me when you wasn't spoken to. That's a secret that I gave y'all, and I hope all of y'all pay attention to that. Especially the goddesses. Pay clear attention to that. Because that's when these wicked karmic men want to follow you home. They want to try to attack you. Then you better whoop these motherfuckers' ass. And next thing you know, you somewhere having a hard time. Because now you in court trying to figure out how you proven innocent. So I just want to say congratulations, babies. Congratulations. We have done it. We have made it to the next level. Congratulations to Ra and Mother and Father. Look at that. Look at that. You know, every time I speak, they got to come with the contrails. You know that. You know, every time I speak, they got to come with the fucking sirens. You know that. You know, every time I speak, my son got to come out and listen. You know that. You don't want to try to look over because I see him. What? I ain't talking to you. I'm so happy, y'all. I can probably go do my makeup, put on some hair, and take my children out to dinner. I damn near want to take my babies out to dinner and take us to somewhere to have fun real quick, man. Because it's just like, shalom, shalom. I'm so proud of the Divine Feminine. I'm so proud of y'all. We did this shit. I don't give a fuck who try to make you feel like, oh, we got to have balance. You got to accept the men. You do. And we had to accept the balance and the masculine energy within us. Divine Feminine. I don't give a fuck. I am proud of you. Congratulations. Thank you for finding me. Thank you for healing enough to come on my platform and be able to sit on here for a nice minute with me. Thank you for being able to remove certain insecurities and jealousy, because we women, we were projected to do certain things. Thank you for taking your Jezebel spirit and healing it and coming on here and being able to take these downloads and receive these downloads. I give so much shout out to my Divine Feminines. Thank you for hearing me when no one else heard me. Thank you for coming on this platform and you rise your frequency and your consciousness. Thank you, Divine, because we in this shit together. This is us, Divine Feminine. I don't give a fuck. I'm so motherfucking ready to go to work for my Divine Feminines. I don't care who come near us. I love y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Hold on, y'all. Why do you want to walk your stove? We're probably about to get up out of here in a second. We're probably about to get up out of here in a second.